welcome back to the Unicorn Ventures Startup Acceleration process. We're talking about the next step, which is the Evergreen content process. Go ahead and go to unicornventures.org to register. So we're going to start up by talking about the table of contents. Once again, we always talk about the startup acceleration process as a whole to understand where we are at in that process with regard to this presentation. So why are we talking about Evergreen content? We're going to talk about that. Evergreen content process, copywriting, methodology, infographic, and blog posts. So starting out, once again, this is the startup acceleration process that we use at Unicorn Ventures. It starts out with organization, goes into vision, values, and virtues, then goes into the market model, platform, Evergreen content, what we're talking about today, content distribution, domain authority process, product market fit test, list development and customer interviews, customer development, and team and financing. So why are we talking about Evergreen content in the first place? Now that we have something of value for a consumer with regard to the platform that we have built out, we can now create the content that will make up the offer that we use for our list building. So content creation starts with analyzing keywords that people are searching for, and then this is going to tell us the main value themes associated with our startup. We create 3 to 5 evergreen pieces of content as blog post tutorials, and evergreen content is content that doesn't lose value and that actually generates more and more traffic over time, provided that it's indeed helpful and valuable. So this can be a how-to, a list, a problem solved, and once this evergreen content is created, it can be turned into an infographic, and we'll talk about that. So in terms of the evergreen content process, we're really talking about copywriting, building out a methodology, using in terms of distributing that content in the form of an infographic and blog posts. So in terms of copywriting, we're going to be using a copywriting template. This is going to talk about why the platform is different, what makes it unique, why it's special, and we're going to show you how to do that in the actual startup acceleration process. And then this is going to be the basis for all marketing material, whether that's on the website, whether that's in social media, in our blog, any other sort of content that we're creating. This is going to be the basis for it, and we're going to really dive deep into the copywriting to make sure we're doing that in a proper way. So in terms of methodology, really what we're doing with our startup is creating a solution consistent with the methodology to solve a problem. And our methodology is what we're going to communicate in our content in order for people to understand exactly what we're trying to do and why we're different. So in terms of actually packaging that methodology or that copywriting, it can be packaged in the form of a unique infographic. This can be distributed and hopefully get a lot of social sharing as well with regard to that. And then finally, we're turning that copywriting as well as that methodology into blog posts so that we can generate search engine optimization as well as social media purposes for them in order for us to pursue our domain authority that we want and to be able to get this sort of traffic from social media and the search engines that we're looking to get. So this is talked about the Evergreen content process within the startup acceleration process that we use at Unicorn Ventures. Go ahead and go to unicornventures.org and register. Thanks so much.